Lloyd, where philosophy matters.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jack here. I am just coming to you to talk a little bit about the Voluntaryist Origins remaster that I've been working on ever since we completed the Origins 6 comic book campaign. So in addition to having made that comic book that is the last issue in the Origins arc, we're also doing the remaster of the series for especially Origins 1 and 2, and for the covers, and then for bringing everything together for the trade paperback. So what I was hoping to do is to do a little bit of an overview of what it is we got going on with that, kind of explain it so that you can see this. This is especially for those who are backers on the campaign, so that you're actually able to see what's happening next. Because I just thought a video format would be a little bit more fun to actually see, exactly what it is that we're doing here with the Origins remaster. And just real quick here too, if you're watching on a platform that's not YouTube, YouTube is the best place. Definitely like, subscribe, share. I was tongue twisted on that. Like, subscribe, and share for the YouTube channel. That's where I can see your comments best. So just let everybody here know where it might be streaming elsewhere, maybe Twitter or Facebook. Definitely check out the YouTube, youtube.com/Jack Lloyd, and subscribe there. And that's where I can really see your comments and the like and stuff like that. So I'm going to actually pull up here the an example here of what we're going to be remastering. And before I do that, though, I'm going to walk you through exactly that little bit of history with the comic series of what happened and why a remaster is definitely needed. So right here, I have Origins 1. So this is Voluntaryist Origins 1. This is the first. Oh, I just double hit the button. There we go. This is the first issue in the Origins series. So this kicks off the canon chronological story. It's got a beautiful cover. I would say this is one of my favorite covers, but even this one is going to end up being remastered later on. So we're definitely going to be, doing a remaster for that. But then there's also issue number 2, and this is one of the ones that's getting totally remastered. Then, of course, I have 3. Oh, I have that in reverse. I have 3 right there, which has already been remastered for the interiors, and we're just waiting to do the cover on that. Then I have 4, which will get a new cover, but the interior has been remastered already. And then I have 5, which same thing. It's already been remastered on the interiors, but the cover is going to get a new updated version. And then 6 is finished in terms of the actual interior work, but that is the latest issue that's going to be coming on out. So what I'm going to be showing is specifically why it needs a remaster here. So the reason why it needs a remaster is because with issues 1 and 2 here, they were done with a different art team, and that company went defunct. So the art is, at least the cover's not too bad, but the interior is not the best of the comic art we have. So we have a much better artist these days who works with us, and he's been the consistent artist for the series going forward. And so I kind of like his style, and so we've been having everything be in continuity with that artist style. Whereas in these ones, it's just a little bit different. Again, not like the worst comic stuff, but you can see it's not as high level of grade. This is a little bit more very entry level. So once those remasters are done, though, then it'll be brought into conformity with everything else. So the page here I want to show you from the inside. I'm going to just share my screen here, and I'm going to pull up the image that shows what's going on. You can see here from this Origins 1 panel that the lettering here is way too tight, and there's too much going on, right? So yes, you can read it, but it's not the best in terms of flow. So because of that, I really wanted to make sure that when we do these remasters that we expanded the pages so that not only do we have better artwork that's uniform and in continuity with the rest of the series, but we actually have a lot more breathing room for the lettering and the speech bubbles. So you can see more of the art and it becomes a little bit easier to read. So what that looks like, and I'm going to bring this up here to show you, how we're doing this kind of split. And even before that, I'm going to show, this is just the colors, right? So there's no lettering there. So that was the raw colors originally. Then you can see here, there's the letters, which again, there's too much going on. So we're taking that and then we split it into multiple pages and reformat it so it's uniform. So you can see here that this page, for example, is being split up into 3 separate pages, just to give a bit more room for all the dialogue and to be able to have that kind of wider space to see a little bit more of the environment. And to show you what that looks like, because I actually have that already done for that page, I'm going to give you the sneak preview here. So this will kind of be a sneak preview too for those who are supporting or supported on the campaign. So this right here is that first page split. So you can already see here that this art style is more, you could say, uniform with the rest of the series. There's a lot more room. The bubbles aren't all packed together and you're trying to jump between, a bunch of different bubbles that are kind of compressed together. So, you can already see that this is much more improved in terms of the spacing for the letters. And of course, the environmentals, having a little bit more drawn in there. So that would be the first page of those page splits. And then this right here is the second page. So again, there is a bit of speech, but there are a bit of speech levels, but it's not overwhelming, right? It's not covering up where it's like, oh my gosh, everything's covered. So you get a little bit more environmentals, you get a little bit more artwork to appreciate, and you can actually follow along a little bit more readily now that everything is nice and neat. And then this right here is the third page of that. And a part of it too, since I'm doing lettering, is I've been doing a little bit more dynamic lettering and improving some of that style and giving it a little more excitement and artistic feel to everything there. So I just wanted to show that off to everybody here, just to give you a sense of what it is that we're working on with these remasters, because I think it's obviously quite worthy to have everything brought into uniform style and to have everything be well written and laid out so it's nice and easy to read. So I'm not totally ashamed of anything with the past comics in that way. I mean, it's just, as you can see here with the original art, while it was, entry level, the proportions and style is not up to the level that we have today. So just being able to really take some time to, get everything a bit more uniform from this older style and bring it into the conformity of, with the rest of the series and have it be, a bit more dynamic and engaging, especially with how everything's laid out. I think that's definitely going to take this series to the next level. And then once that's all complete, all the issues, of course, are going to be put into the trade paperback form. So all these issues plus issue number 6, which we had just wrapped up, are going to be put into one trade paperback. And then that will be like the flagship title. It has everything start to finish with Voluntaryist. And you could pretty much read that and you get the Origins arc story in one shot. And there will be, of course, a separate single issues too. And those will all have, more modernized remastered covers with a special artist. And of course, the trade paperback will have its own, unique kind of cover style that will be, done up in a next level, higher quality fashion. But once that's all complete, Voluntaryist, I think, is going to be extremely competitive in the alt space for comic books, and I think really ready to actually get some storefront showcasing, which I've been working on for many years, trying to work up to that level. And now we're finally there. We're finally having the whole series be uniform start to finish in chronology for the Origins and have it be something that I think everyone's going to be really proud of. I'm already proud of it just looking at it and seeing what we did, to improve things and remaster and stuff. So this is going to be incredible. All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for checking this on out. And if you're for watching this, especially from the update email that'll be coming out in November, just letting people know the progress update on the Voluntaryist comic series. Be sure to give this a like and a share. Let people know what's going on there too. Especially being a backward supporter. Thank you so much for being a part of that and helping me be able to finally take this series and really make it absolutely stunning, beautiful through and through on every element, the colors, the line work, the lettering and everything. I couldn't have done this without you. So seriously, thank you so much. And this is going to really take it to the next level for the next arc, because now going forward, now that we have everything set with our continuity and style, the lettering down and everything else like that, now for this next arc, everything's going to continue to match that and be high quality through and through, and really just be impressive, something that you're gonna want to stick around for ongoing issues and ongoing sagas. So, and I think after I did the ending on this too, the Origins arc, you're really gonna want to know what happens next. So it's got a lot of action. So, all right, I will have to head on out for now, but I will stream again soon, talking about some current events updates, as they come up. Take care, everybody, and talk to you later.
Zero State with Jack Lloyd, where philosophy